Hello, welcome to Women Winning with Money.
Welcome once again to another episode of Women Winning with Money, where we talk about real and honest conversation on how women can grow and multiply their money. Today we'll be talking about something very serious. Something that even me as a business person, I've been in business for about 18 years, I was always running away from it until I have the understanding that it doesn't have to be that difficult. And we'll be talking about tax strategies. You know, as a woman, sometimes we want to earn a lot of money, we want to keep the money, and instead of doing tax avoidance, we'll be doing tax evasion. And today we'll be helping you to understand how you have to manage your money, how you have to manage your tax so that you can keep more money as you're earning more and you'll be paying your tax the way you have to pay. So today, I have my beautiful sisters with me. I have Dr. Lola, I have Dr. Tammy, I have J-Cax, and they will be talking to us on tax strategies to help your business grow. So what do you have for us, Dr. Tammy?
Many women earn a lot. They earn more income, they build their businesses, they get promotion, but they don't plan their money. Tax planning is not only for big companies, it is for anyone who earns an income. And so you need to understand how taxes work for you to be able to plan. In this economy, you can't afford to lose money. And if you don't understand how to plan your tax, you'll be losing money. And so that's why we are going to be talking about strategies on how to plan your tax. And J-Cax will be helping us.
Okay, if you say so. So let's make this as practical as possible. Let's talk about strategies that can you use to reduce your tax liability. The very first one that was introduced with the new law that came into effect on 1st of January is rent relief. What does this mean? This means that if you pay rent in Nigeria, the government is giving you some money to help your housing difficulty. However, you are only entitled to 20% of your rent or 500,000 naira as rent relief, whichever is higher. So if your rent is more than 2.5 billion, you can only get relief in 500,000 naira. However, if it's less, you can actually charge the entire 20% of your rent you can use it to reduce your tax liability. However, you are required to present your receipt for payment of rent or your tenancy agreement. Another thing that you can use to reduce your tax liability is health insurance. If you have health insurance running, many corporates, they automatically enroll you for health insurance once you have a job. If you have been automatically enrolled for health insurance, whatever amount is deducted from your salary is not going to be used in the calculation of what portion of your salary can be taxed. So, if you have health insurance, submit your health insurance documents to HR so that when they are calculating your tax liabilities, they will deduct your health insurance. Now, health insurance does not just mean NHIS. It means every type. So, no matter the company you're doing health insurance with, once it's registered with the Nigerian Health Insurance Agency, they will use it to reduce your tax liability. So is it only health insurance? No. Every type of insurance that has life cover can be used to reduce your tax liability. Now, I'm saying every type of insurance because life insurance comes in different forms. Many of us actually save with insurance companies. Many insurance companies offer plans as little or rather as low as 1,000 naira a month or 1,000 naira a week. They are just saving with the insurance company. Their interest rates are lower than banks, yes, but what it does is it gives you insurance cover. If you have any plan, any savings plan with an insurance company, talk to your broker. If he has life insurance, whatever you are saving with them is not going to be computed with your tax liability. So once you have shown them your policy document, that amount that you pay as premium for your insurance is going to be deducted from the total amount you earn to calculate your tax liability. One more thing I want to mention before I go is pensions. If you are under the compulsory national pension scheme and they are deducting some money from your salary and putting it in your pension account, well, you don't have to pay tax on that amount. I know that many people were enrolled automatically, same thing with health insurance. However, you do not know, let me tell you, you can increase the amount you pay as pension. The law says that you should contribute about 8% well, your employer contributes 8%, you contribute 7% of your income as pension. You can actually increase it. You can decide that your own pension will be 10% or 20%. What that means is that whatever money you put in pension is exempt from your calculation, the calculation of your taxable income. All these things I'm saying, the amount you save with the insurance company that is not going to be calculated, you can increase it. It doesn't have to be a certain amount as long as that plan has life cover. So no matter how much you earn, the way to be able to legally avoid tax is to plan your earnings strategically. Make sure that you are putting away money in vehicles that are not tax deductible. They still belong to you. You can still access them. But these are ways in which you can apply your funds and make sure that the tax you are paying is the tax you are supposed to be paying.
Wow, I really love how practical this is. A lot of women think that tax is so complicated, or they think, is it for me? You've heard, you would have to pay it. But there are ways that you have heard that you can actually reduce your tax liability. I want to tell you here that any naira you save from your tax, you can actually invest it. You can actually use it to take good care of yourself or start a side hustle. So imagine that tax that you have saved going into a small business by the side, or you're putting it in an investment vehicle, money market, mutual funds. Just think about it. Or you're just even using it to have peace of mind, once in a while, just gonna give yourself a nice treat. So winning with money is not just about how much you earn, it's about how much you are able to manage from what you're able to keep.
Thank you so much. So I'm going to add this to it. Please don't get it twisted. Tax is not a difficult thing. You can talk to us. We have a lot of tax consultants that we can refer you to. And before then, I'm going to tell you, make sure you keep your books. Bookkeeping is very important. All the receipts, when you buy a property for your business, for yourself, your expenses, you buy fuel, you buy this, make sure you get receipts because you need those things to prove when they come for audit. You can't use mouth to be telling your tax people that, I bought. No. You have to prove it. You have to show evidences. So I'm going to encourage you, contact us. Let's help you. Let's plan your tax. Let's give you tax strategies that will help you to keep more money while you are not stealing. So thank you for watching us today. Subscribe to our channel, like and share all our videos. Thank you so much. Do have a wonderful day. Bye.